This is a lesson about point of view. Point of view is how the narrator relates to the story. The narrator is the person telling the story. Don't get that confused with the author. They're the ones that wrote the story. First person point of view, the narrator is a character in the story. It sounds like I and me and we. In second person point of view, the narrator is telling the listener a story about himself or herself. It sounds like you and you all. In third person point of view, the narrator is outside the story, not in the story, talking about characters within the story. It sounds like he and she and they. We're going to demonstrate to you point of view by telling you a story. It's the Ballad of Frankie First. It's one story with 3 different narrators. So in this one story, you hear the same story through 3 different points of view. Frankie first, Sally second, and Theo third. Hi, I'm Frankie First. One day I was walking down the street. It was a beautiful day. Down the street, I spotted Sally second. She's a little hottie, so I waved, trying to get her attention. Just then a car came speeding down the road. Now I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack. So for some reason I was walking in the middle of the street. The last thing I remember was Sally yelling, "Watch out!" just before getting splatted on the ground by a speeding car. Poor Frankie First. When Frankie woke up in his hospital bed, he asked Sally second, "What happened?" And she related everything she saw. "You were walking down the middle of the street, Frankie. Then a car came speeding by and splat! You were nearly a flattened pile of roadkill." Theo third, Sally's boyfriend, heard about Frankie's near miss and couldn't wait to tell his Facebook friends. "So you guys know about Frankie, right? He's so dumb he was walking down the middle of the road and got hit by a car. Can you believe how dumb he is?" Frankie first person point of view, sounds like I and me and my. Sally second, when she tells the story, it sounded like you. When Theo third told the story, it sounded like he and they. One story can have 3 different points of view when it has 3 different narrators. And that's the end of the Ballad of Frankie First.